were talking about?
Don't let the beach ball get away! It killed our parents!
What a glorious day to be alive! Childhood erased. Seems like a lot of equipment for how deep he is. These appear to be words.
There's no way to be sure.
Existence, the constant. Hero, your min of.
I noticed they spelled existence wrong.
Oh, right, it's left to right you read, not just like at random.
Good job, bud.
The extraordinary events leading to the tragic peacetime death of a Navy frogman.
When did we start recruiting frogs?
Portsmouth Harbor, some 50 miles from London on the Channel.
Man, what percentage frog do you think that guy was? He looked more man than anything.
Place, the bar of Keppel's Head Hotel.
Just a dusting of frog DNA.
Based on actual facts taken from documented records of Intelligence Operations Unit C, your United States Counterspies.
You're saying it wrong. Counterspy.
Counterspy.
Well, have you thought it over? And?
I could sell you my wife for $1 million.
I've got a nickel.
Well, I'll be 46 this summer. How out of shape I am for a go like this. And how I have a wife and child.
And my child has a wife and child.
Skimpy position. Also, I've thought, why me? Any of these young service blokes would be better suited for the job.
Oh, yeah, but you're disposable.
During the war, I recall the name Terrence Finn. He's the best underwater
Don't
man.
smile.
During the war, perhaps. I haven't been for a swim on top of the water, much less under it, since the day the Navy gave me my heave-ho.
Well,
Underwater men is a bit offensive.
Of course, I'm accepting your proposition, mate. Soft touch if ever I heard one. Like we used to say in the service. A piece of cake.
People say that elsewhere, too.
With a
Nope, just the service.
Which one? Cake unit.
Our consort left England and returned to my office in Washington. Oslo and Stockholm intelligence had telephotographed a certain snapshot, and I thought he might identify it.
Yeah, that's a boat.
sorry, Chief.
Really?
I don't have my Lloyd's Register of Warships handy.
Damn, good thing we called you in.
Theirs, isn't it?
You enjoy how low my couch is? I got the suspension
Oh,
lowered.
there's all right. It's the same cruiser sailing right now for Portsmouth.
Doctors say it's horrible for the lumbar, but I say fuck doctors.
All right, I'm dumb, I admit it. I still don't connect any of this with Terrence Finn.
Who?
Very honestly, I don't connect any of this at all.
No, we know, dummy.
Well, do you know Oslo Harbor?
I know it takes a magician to navigate its approaches.
Don't make jokes, dumb shit.
This then. Their ship's captain refused the conventional offer of pilot guidance and maneuvered into berth position unassisted in 12 minutes flat.
Birth position in 12 minutes?
That cannot be baby one.
According to all reports, the ship's a near miracle. I've been told to get detailed underwater photographs of the whole ship's bottom, and not to come back without them.
I don't know. They don't like it when you send unsolicited bottom photos.
Isn't that a bit sticky?
Especially if it's sticky.
Oh, sure it is. It's real sticky. All right, Joe, you can cut it off.
Back to the AV department with you, nerd.
What is he sitting on?
Well, that's why I can't use an official diver. This has to be done without government sanction, English or American.
That's why I opened the
They
blinds.
ever use those ships against us.
So I return to London and see to it that we don't miss out.
Right.
Classified.
Their big embassy reception is set for noon Friday. Now, you'll take the flight back tonight, and I'll join you there in time for the reception.
The Love Boat.
Oh, that's what it was. You should be one of those identifiers.
Of course I've got a trick up my sleeve, Doctor. You don't imagine that I would refuse pilot guidance without it.
The screens are labeled 1, 3, 2.
Thank you. I have seen television before.
Not numbered incorrectly, you haven't.
Below water level, we have 8 cameras, variously placed, like windows in the hall. Flick of this knob, and we receive from any one of them. Look.
Skinamax, Skinamax, and Skinamax. All from different time zones.
Now,
How much money are they paying to fuck with fish? Is this where our tax dollars are going?
Enough. Turn it off.
I could watch this all day.
We'll live to see another day, fish.
You see, Yasny? For I grant that your security people are not fools. There are those of us in naval service with some brains of our own.
Bullshit.
That doesn't sound right.
Pilot guidance should tempt any of their divers. Well, curiosity will kill a frogman just as it will a cat.
This prequel version of Magneto kind of sucks.
To have him found trapped against our hide.
Trapped against your hide?
Indeed.
That does sound embarrassing.
That eventuality as well. You see, Yasny, we can assume that oxygen breathing apparatus will be used by any snooping diver.
But if they find a man that is capable of breathing water, we're fucked.
Telltale bubbles. It is also a serious drawback, correct?
Go on.
Toxic poisoning below maximum level.
Precisely.
We will assume that anyone diving underwater will need oxygen.
Compressed air apparatus were to release a trapped diver and force him down, well below maximum level.
You want to circle around to the point?
You follow me now, Doctor?
That or you just stab him while he's stuck to the hull.
Accidental death due to oxygen poisoning.
I guess that makes more sense then. Accidental deep sea diving stabbing.
This is a particularly bad area of the deep sea.
Of the visiting ship in docking without pilot guidance in record time.
Pilot's guidance when you're docking?
That's Britain for you, talking about docking on public radio.
Here I've been winging it docking on my own.
Like a fucking maniac. Like one of those guys from Top Gun.
Was living on the edge, man.
Well, go and drink your tea. It'll get cold.
Nora.
Oh, don't mind me. If you want to go and get yourself killed for a few extra pounds, I suppose I can't stop you.
We need the money, Nora.
And you'd like a new husband, right?
So the national
An upgrade?
at stake. If the Navy...
No,
Does look like he needs the money. Looks like he just got out of Auschwitz.
you owe them a lot. The fine way they treated you.
How they treated me. Oh, you're talking about the Irish concentration camps again, aren't you?
Hey, come on, that's just Glasgow.
You really...
It's just what it's like there.
My doing this.
Oh, no. I'm all for it. It'll be fun being a widow.
Oh, you're on board. Great.
Oh, Finny. Remember when I married you?
No, not exactly.
Remember. War hero, top pay, with a guaranteed future Navy desk job. And you said...
Just kidding.
I sell hot dogs at the racetrack. Now you're locked in.
Oh, Nora.
Lies! Nothing but lies!
I got what I bargained for, didn't I?
Who are you?
Flat. Unpaid bills. A husband that's like a fish out of water. Oh,
A frogman out of water.
not being much of a wife, am I?
No, you're not.
No.
You didn't let me finish. Yet another one of your faults.
Nora, I have to do this.
Wow, that is one hell of a receding hairline.
I suppose.
It's receding down towards his ear. So how's the divorce going?
Okay, now, mate. Where were we?
Why do you have a photo of a corn dog on your
No
mantle?
one can intervene officially if you happen to be spotted. Even your own government won't know you.
I understand.
Our own government or your own government?
Do I have a private government?
Yes.
For the visiting dignitaries lunching in London, some 50 miles away, the odds ought to be working for you rather than against.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be clear sailing. Like we used to say in the service.
I know.
You know they have cake other places in the armed forces, right?
Bullshit. But we took TWA to Whack Airlines.
The man with the rubber glove was very gentle.
Given freedom of the port, I was conducted through Customs Gate where Agent Keller was waiting for me.
Our flight was initially Frontier, but it crashed 50 feet from the airport.
Furthest I've ever gotten on a Frontier flight.
That's pretty good.
They are, I hate to say it, improving.
En route in a cab, he brought me up to date on his arrangements with Finney.
Pay was ass, cash, or grass.
Luckily, I was rolling it all.
Arriving at the embassy, we entered
Screech!
but hardly prepared for the turn of events that followed.
Get that car checked out, soldier. Brandon, was this your experience in the military?
I mean, every once in a while when they wanted like a pony show moment, like gather the cripples, we have an event. There was actually a gather the cripples unit at Walter Reed.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Eugene Levy's serving drinks. Can you put a leg up for the OnlyFans?
Friends, your fine response in coming here to share
That chef looks like he wants to murder him.
has warmed the very cockles of my heart.
He didn't say what I think he did he?
Why do you have those in your heart?
Uttered by England's own great statesman.
Oh, this is difficult to listen to.
The resources of civilization are not yet exhausted.
Sounds like he's wrestling his own accent.
For my part, I want to return your friendly gesture.
By getting sloshed.
And from the repeated questions asked me today as to my ship's secret,
I'm dead inside.
I can think of no better answer
Then evil.
to invite those interested
Dude, secret.
to join me aboard for a personal tour.
You will be magnetized to bottom of boat.
It's 2 o'clock. We leave shortly by car. We can be
He's
in
this
Portsmouth
wasted
by
before
4
2?
That's
and
problem
back to
territory.
London for dinner time. Meanwhile, enjoy yourselves. Remember, there's more where this came from.
More booze, alright.
All right, we'll go wherever you're taking us.
Portsmouth at 4. Is that the time you set for Finnegan?
That's not good.
Not at all. I can't put my finger on it, Cal, but there's something here I don't understand.
I can put my finger on it. Woo!
Inviting people aboard ship could mean one of two things. Either the man's a plain fool, or he knows something that we don't. Does Benny have a phone? Let's call him.
He touched me.
Put me through to Portsmouth, 5502.
Glory holes are us. Yeah, we're gonna need a glory hole here ASAP. This party sucks.
Hello. Oh, it's you, Mr. Keller. Why, no. He left some time ago, about an hour. There's nothing wrong, is there?
Oh, no. Do you have all your, like, will and affair stuff in order?
Thanks, Mrs. Finn. Sorry to bother you.
We'll let you know how a suicide mission goes.
Too late, huh?
I was sure it would be. She wanted to know if anything was wrong.
Well, something tells me there will be. Something tells me if Finney makes this dive, it's liable to be his swan song. And ours, too.
So, should we stop him, or?
Pictures, though, it's vital.
Gentlemen?
This Pictionary is not going to play itself.
Yes.
So where do we go from here?
Well, I go on board ship. You go stop Finney.
Okay, here's the plan. I'll have fun at the party. You go do the work.
Oh man, I hope that's a windmill.
Finney arrived at Portsmouth Harbor on schedule.
Where's that damn voice coming from?
I got to take this car to the mechanic. See if he can exercise it.
Fucking Herbies.
Get in there and scrape his brain pan out.
Now I'm the passenger. Well.
Stealth mission.
So they couldn't like bring him out on a dickie or anything? Is he just gonna change from a suit to swimming gear on the pier and then swim? Car.
Making great time. To
Hornden! Big Ben.
Big Ben's actually the name of the bell, not the tower.
Parliament. Did I do it?
Our embassy caravan worked its way through the London traffic toward the harbor.
Harbor.
You're caught in the harbor.
Holy crap, that is what's happening!
My car's an owl.
Da, 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 da. Hoot, hoot.
That is the expression of a man dreaming of killing someone.
That's someone? My damn dirty cheating wife.
Portsmouth. It is very mouthy out today.
That sounds like a place to get you some herps.
I hope no one noticed me stripping nude on the pier.
So I'm swimming to which country was it again?
Which one of these boats needs to be blown up or whatever?
Eat it, environment. And his cab ride back home after this mission is going to be awkward.
I am so lost.
How did I end up in London? Wait, is that a double-decker cable car? I guess that has got to be confusing, like being in England driving to the sea. You could basically go in any direction and, you know, be fine.
Yep. The only extenuating circumstance there is if you drive through the channel.
The channel?
Yeah. The undersea tunnel that connects France and the UK.
No, but that's called a channel?
Yeah, bro.
That is dumb.
Okay, he's surely dead now.
Hey, asshole! Still getting dressed, huh?
Oh, he's being a dick. He's not listening to me.
The knives off!
I'll show him. Whee! He's not hearing me. Let me see. Oh, here's a brick. Let me throw it at him.
Can't you hear me?
Brick.
Gotta get a running start on this throw.
Dude, he's still like 6 feet away from you.
Oh, well.
Just huck your shoe at him.
Nothing I can do now.
I guess World War III was inevitable.
Let's blame it on Finney. He's dead anyway.
Warship valet.
Spy dude didn't notice someone sprinting towards him at full speed and screaming.
He's a top-tier spy underwater and nowhere else.
On dry land, he's Mr. Bean.
Ship's gunnery room. Shells and spares for 11-inch and 5.9-inch cannon.
Director's notes to these guys just look confused.
See, please. 4.1 high-angle guns, magazine explosives, torpedo tubes. Any questions?
What is this, a submarine vocabulary test?
Oh, the flashlight seems to be doing nothing.
Wow, the paparazzi will do anything to get a shot.
Take it off. Oh, come on. You shouldn't take pictures of someone's porthole without permission.
That's just sleazy.
Oh no! Magneto found me!
I knew I should have fucked his wife! Appears to be fighting with something, or maybe his rectum's being sucked out through a vacuum.
Not again!
It's one of those.
Gentlemen, this is our flag officers' quarters. A handsome decor, I'm sure you'll agree.
Captain?
And every item a product of our own experienced craftsmen.
Captain?
Yes, what is it? I thought I left absolute instructions.
Hey. Another salute. Nom.
Thank you.
My eyebrows make me look sadder than I am.
Perhaps this excursion has tired our good friends.
Execute them at once.
Escort them to the officer's wardroom for some
beatings.
Shall we say,
boning.
Refreshments.
Zip!
This way, gentlemen, if you please.
Off to the sperm bank.
Oh, you. That's his nickname for me. Wow. Every one of the top military brass fell for that.
Daddy, is he dead yet, Daddy? Oh, what's it doing to him?
That's good work, son.
Thank you, Daddy.
I'd like to let him stay there like a fly stuck to paper.
What's wrong with the paper you have?
Said it might prove embarrassing.
He came in contact with my oily
Go to
skin,
the diving room.
making it a death trap for damn near anything that touches it. What accent is that?
I think it's supposed to be Russian.
No, this is Russian. You can warm up by saying potato.
Trying to take a shit in here.
And how?
You, sir, are an artiste.
How did you even fit that in you?
Any evil stuff going on in here?
Hey, buddy. You're it. That's for putting your gimp suit on at work.
Now I'm the gimp! Ha-ha!
Oh, good. You're ready. It's a job for...
I recognize you as my coworker.
Did you get a new haircut or grow like 10 inches?
Flies down.
You know what to do, man. Let's do it.
You got it, boss.
Fuck you, Bob.
Wow, quite a long rectum he has. Still being sucked out.
His tongue's only half the way through his body at this point. He died doing what he loved, having his insides torn out by a boat while tasting his own feces.
Under the sea, things are better where it is wetter, can't you see?
Ariel viewed this monstrosity and went back to Atlantis to inform her people of the present threat of the above world.
And they began worshiping the rectum man. Okay, well, he wasn't in the Mariana Trench like we thought, but now we know.
Man, camera 3 has some range.
The fuck is camera 1 even doing?
Being shown up by its younger brother, camera 3.
Hell of a fart. Hell of a fart.
Wait, so did they turn it off or did they have to pry him from that? This guy doesn't even look like he's got an oxygen tank on.
I don't think he does.
That's a hell of a scuba diver. Oh no, they're caught in his rectum. They're all tangled up.
Man, it is really hard to break open a piñata underwater.
It's not a piñata, it's a man.
Who cares? We paid good money for this.
There's probably something tasty in there.
Hold still.
We'll assume everything panned out.
Wrestling doesn't work really well underwater. God.
Wait, did that guy go up for air? What was he?
Why did they send these guys out to beat him to death? The evil guy's whole plan was, plausible deniability. But if you send out 2 of your goons to beat him to death, that kind of links you to the murder.
Would you really have to spend this much money on a magnetized ship versus having just 2 goons swimming around circling?
Or how about a goon with a knife?
They've got high-tech magnet technology, but not knife technology.
You wouldn't believe the things you have to do to open a can of beans in Russia.
You take rock, you freeze potato, use potato to jam into rock, break open can.
We made it. Gimp Island, where we can pursue our interest without judgment.
Gimp Island, also known as England. What are we lying in?
I don't know who you are, man. But I'm thinking.
Well, that goes both ways.
What?
What'd you say about going both ways?
I know something about potato.
I know you're from somewhere.
Not me. So we have have a mutual friend named Keller.
Helen?
Ah.
She's getting really good at communicating.
And you must be the...
She knows the shit out of what water is.
Hey, maybe we are even at that. You saved my skin, I saved your pictures.
What do you think about having a little beach party?
Hey,
Were you supposed to load film into it beforehand?
all right.
Fuck!
So are you, Penny. So are you.
Oh, I don't know, mate. Like we used to say in the service, a piece of cake.
Stop saying that!
The body of a Navy frogman was discovered 8 days later.
There are no legs in there.
It was a dead body, but it wasn't finished.
We promise.
And when has the government ever lied to you?
So did they just leave the body there after the kids were done poking it?
As a warning to other scuba divers.
The local law enforcement wanted nothing to do with it.
Local law enforcement spent several days trying to procure a long stick.
This did come from Florida, that makes sense.
Ew. That's why it smelled like incest.
That's why it smelled like meth and crocodiles.
That's why it smelled like meth, crocodiles, and incest.
The state smell of Florida.
Counterspying is essential because certain powers still believe in war.
Like us.
Still believe in any means to achieve a ruthless end. Next week, I'm able to release a heretofore classified report concerning a truly ingenious attempt to sabotage the rocket propulsion mechanisms at the White Sands launching site.
Not the rocket propulsion mechanisms at the White Sand launching sites.
A critical, perhaps conclusive setback in a race where time means everything.
It doesn't, like,
I think it's
time
a
have to do with all
story
races?
you will want to miss.
He doesn't have time for your shit.
I tuned out everything after he said launch in, and I confused it for luncheon, and I was like, man, I could eat right now.
Bad sign for your show. I was distracted by thoughts of bologna and cheese.
I have more fancy luncheon ideas than that. There's going to be white bread and mustard, damn it.
I was distracted by thoughts of beans out of a can.
Rorschach style.
Banana cockholes.
It's 9 p.m. Do you know where your cockhole is tonight?
No, I don't. Help!
We got another one, Bob.
We got a cockle on the loose.
Send the squad. Bag and tag, boys.
Cockle.
Cockle.
Okay, that's enough fucking around.
Time to do some professional fucking around. Fucking around with purpose.